doing, dude? Now, can you help me get warmed up like this? Now clap your hands. Oh, that's good. Excellent. Come on, everybody, now clap your hands. Oh, yeah. Good. All right, now try this move. You ready? Come on, everybody, now stomp your feet. Come on, everybody, now stomp your feet. Yes! Stomp your feet and clap your hands. Everybody sing, everybody dance, let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Woo! Oh, my word! What a beautiful evening. Thank you all for being here tonight. Oh, man. And you know we gotta celebrate because, well, every time we get together, we celebrate, right? Every day we celebrate. So help me celebrate like this. It's a beautiful day. Come on, shout hooray. Hooray! It's a gorgeous day. Come on, shout hooray. Hooray! Good. All right, now. You all came ready to exercise tonight, right? Yeah, good. Because every time we make music, we exercise. Our singing muscles and our dancing muscles and our brain muscles. So, while you're sitting in your place, you just kind of move a little bit, kind of twist your hips around a little bit, get warmed up like that. Oh, that's good. Come on, everybody, now twist your hips. Come on, everybody, now do the twist. Oh, yeah, you got it. Everybody twist, everybody shout. Come on, let's shake your cities out. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Woo! Right in this awesome, beautiful auditorium right here at Shawnee Mission East High School of Prairie Village, Kansas. Oh yeah! Where all the kids like to rock. And if you like to rock, make some noise! Keep that going, keep that going. Let's hear it. Oh yes. Excellent, thank you and welcome everybody. Thank you so much for being here. My name's Jim. Some people call me Mr. Stinky Feet. And we are here to celebrate. Man, we're here to get together. And this is the beautiful thing about music. It brings people together. And guess what? Music also can take you places. It can take you places in your mind, in your imagination. Yeah, music moves you. And guess what? The music that the bands, the Lancer bands of Shawnee Mission East, the music they're doing is going to take them to London. Yeah. That's pretty cool. So those of you little ones who want to be musicians, guess what? Yeah, you can go places with music. It can take you, well, around the world. That's pretty awesome. So tonight we're going to celebrate music. We're going to celebrate getting together. We're going to just celebrate. And we're going to celebrate the bands of Shawnee Mission East. So first up, we're going to bring out the jazz bands. This is a combo of the jazz bands, right? Right? So, come on here, jazz band. So the first song we're gonna do is the very first song that I ever wrote for kids. And this is a goofy song about a dinosaur who dances in his underwear. And some of you might know it, right? So when I was about 6 years old, I had a wind-up dinosaur, the kind that had a winder-upper on it. And maybe you've had a wind-up toy before. You wind them up and they walk like this, they go. Yeah, and I had a little plastic grasshopper and a little plastic polar bear, and I used to keep them on top of my alarm clock right next to my bed. And one night while I was asleep, they started to sing and dance in their underwear on my tape next to my bed. And the next day, I went to tell my mom and dad about it, and they didn't believe me. So I had to wait and write a song about it. Now they believe me, finally. And it'd be cool if you help me and help us sing this song, okay? Your part goes like this. Bop, bop, dinosaur. Bop, bop, polar bear. Bop, bop, grasshopper dancing in their underwear. You sing that with me? You sing that with me? All right, let's practice them. See if we got it. Okay, you ready? Start with the dinosaur, then the polar bear, then the grasshopper, then underwear. Let's try it. Ready? Bop, bop, dinosaur. Bop, bop, polar bear. Bop, bop, grasshopper dancing in their underwear. You got it. Okay, these guys are gonna. Here, I don't need this. I've got percussionists. There's a wind-up dinosaur sitting on my clock. A green grasshopper that spits and hops. A white polar bear with his nose in the air. They make a lot of noise, but I don't care. Well, they love to hop and they love to bop. They bop all around on my tabletop. Sometimes they dance while I'm asleep. When I wake up, they're playing in the deep. Here we go. Bop, bop, dinosaur, bop, bop, polar bear, bop, bop, grasshopper, dancing in there. Yes, they bop, bop up, they bop, bop down, they bop in circles and they bop all around. Excellent. When I told my mom and I told my dad about the dancing animals that I had, they shook their heads and they said, don't lie, but I'm gonna prove them I'm a fine guy. So late that night, while they were sleeping, into their room I went creeping. I put those animals by their bed. Soon they were dancing just like I said. Here we go! Bop, bop, dinosaur, bop, bop, polar bear, bop, bop, grasshopper, dancing in there! Yes, they danced all night in my parents' room, dancing around just to see this tune. And then the very next morning, to my surprise, as my parents woke up, wiping their eyes, there on the floor next to their bed was my dinosaur with a busted head. Oh no! Well, he must have danced and fallen off that night in the room when the lights were off. With a little bit of tape and a little bit of glue, my daddy made my dinosaur look like you. All right, here's your part. Ready? Bop, bop, dinosaur. Bop, bop, polar bear. Bop, bop, grasshopper. Yeah, they dance a little slower than they used to do. You should be careful when you dance too. All right, let's try it again. You guys ready? Bop, bop. Yeah, they bop, bop up, they bop, bop down, they bop in circles and they bop around. Oh yes, excellent, excellent job. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. Awesome. So, that song, I've sung it almost every time I played, which is like 4,500 times. But it's always different. And tonight, it's like super different. And I hope you know, I've never done a show like this with this many different musicians playing. And it's such a cool honor for me that they're playing my music. It's pretty awesome. So thank you for that, guys. I appreciate you. Yes, right on. And so we have, oh, you know what, let's do? I just got to thinking. On this one, this is kind of a dancing tune. Feel free to dance. I grew up in Brookside, and in Brookside, my sisters and brothers and I used to run up and down the sidewalk in front of our house in an old beat-up red wagon. And sometimes on a hot summer day, we would fill our wagon up with water. There's like a little swimming pool with wheels. And sometimes everybody on our block would swim in our swimming pool. Sometimes we put our dog in there with us too. So this is a song about that red wagon. Okay, you guys good? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Red wagon, yeah, slick tail. but look out for that bush. Go! Let's see what you got. Yeah! Better than watching TV. Sammy Hicks on saxophone. Nice. And Henry Rivera on the trumpet. You guys rocked it. Thank you very much. That was awesome. Give it up for the jazz band. Oh man, that's so cool. Yeah. So all you guys, oh man, who are still in preschool and elementary school, you could be up here in high school playing these cool instruments, right? That's pretty awesome. Yeah, and they sound so good. And I gotta tell you, so we did this show originally, with the Kansas City Symphony. We did it twice. And I just gotta say, these students were a whole lot easier to work with than the Kansas City Symphony. All right, so, we have some special guests here tonight who are going to join me on a couple of tunes, I hope. So we have two seniors here. Yeah. Over here is Kate Whitefield. Give it up for Kate. And over here on the mandolin, Fritz Sullivan. Two very talented musicians. Oh my word, if I only was as talented as you guys in high school, I might have done something. So we're gonna do a song that, well, I mean, you kind of picked this one. I gave him a couple of choices, right?
Yeah, I picked it because I love this song when I was little.
Okay. All right. So she picked this song. So this is a song about getting gum stuck to the bottom of your shoe. You might be walking down the sidewalk on a hot summer day and you might step right into a piece of bubble gum and somebody spit right out of their mouth right onto the sidewalk. Yeah. And if this happened to you, you know how nasty it can get, all sticky and stringy. So it will help if everybody pretends that you have a piece of bubble gum between your fingers just like this. And when you hear me sing ooey gooey, I want you to stretch the gum out. Go ooey gooey, good. Ooey gooey, ooey goo. Come on, ooey goo. Yeah. And then when we get to the end of the song, it helps if we all say these words together. Ooh, that's gross. Say that with me on the count of three. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that's gross. Perfect. And when we get to the end of the song, you're gonna know why it's gross. And I promise you, I'm warning you. It's gross. So, just a heads up. You good? All right. Bubble gum stuck on the bottom of my shoe. stuck on the bottom of the shoe. There we go. If you were me, what would you do if you had bubblegum on your shoe? Gooey, 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 goo. Bubblegum stuck on the bottom of the shoe. Excellent.
Pick up the stick, give it a flick.
Hope it floats right down the creek. Gooey, 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 goo. Bubblegum stuck on the bottom of the shoe.
Roll it off and feed it to the cat.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't do that. Gooey, 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 goo. Bubblegum stuck on the bottom of my shoe. All right, now sing it. Bubblegum stuck on the bottom of my shoe. My, oh my, what am I gonna do? Gooey, 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 goo. Bubblegum stuck on the bottom of my shoe. If you were me, what would you do if you had bubblegum on your shoe? Gooey, 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 goo. Bubblegum stuck on the bottom of my shoe. Pry it off and stick it in your ear.
Leave it there for another year.
Gooey, 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 goo. Bubblegum stuck on the bottom of my shoe. Wipe it off on the neighbor's lawn.
Wrap it up and give it to your mom.
Gooey, 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 goo. Bubblegum stuck on the bottom of my shoe. Well, I figured out what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna peel that gum off and give it a chew. What else is a guy to do when bubblegum's stuck on the bottom of his shoe? What do we say at the end? Do you remember? Ew, that's gross! Everybody stretch your gum out. Stretch your gum out one more time. Oh, don't they sound great? Oh, so, as I said at the beginning, music brings people together. And I like to sing songs about, well, that bring people together. And I happen to believe that when we come together, good things happen. When we work together, when we stick together, we can do amazing things, right? When we stick together as a family, when we stick together as a community, as a band, as a human race, things get easier when you stick together, right? So I have a song that I hope you guys will help me sing. And I'm gonna need your help singing on this one. So, it goes like this. Now, sing it, repeat after me. Happy, happy birthday, birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Okay, now what some of you might not know is that today, the same day as this, big concert that we're doing with the big band, is also our older daughter's 18th birthday. Yeah. She's feeling maybe a bit slighted that we had all this hoo-ha going on. So maybe you guys can help by singing again like this. Happy, happy birthday, birthday, happy birthday to you. Come on, happy, happy birthday, birthday, happy birthday to you. Oh, you're so awesome, smart and sweet. You're lucky you didn't get my stinky feet. Yeah. We got together to celebrate. It's your day, okay. Here we go. Come on. Happy birthday, birthday, happy birthday to you. Come on, happy, happy birthday, birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Let's hear for Kate and Chris as well, Katie. Thank you, Lana. Thank you for letting us embarrass you. All right, you guys. You need to bring that back here. I'll get one. Bye. Oh, yeah, I know. Sorry about that, Lila. You know, I couldn't pass that up, right? So, not that she should be upstaged by her older sister, Lida. I'm now going to do a song with our younger daughter, Willa. Willa Devine, who is in the band. Come on. All right. Willa is a drummer, percussionist, plays one of the drums that's bigger than her, the bass drums. So we're going to do a song about a food that some people might like. Does anybody here like peanut butter? You got any peanut butter fans? Okay. All right. Excellent. Good. I'm glad some, because, you know, we're having fewer and fewer fans of peanut butter out there. Some people just don't like it. Some people are allergic to it. I get that. But here's the deal. This is an allergy-free song, so anybody can sing it. Okay? So we're going to go like this. I'm going to sing, "What do you want for lunch?" And even if you don't want it, just for the sake of the song, you say, "Peanut butter." Then I'll ask you a second time, "What do you want for lunch?" And you say, "Peanut butter." Excellent. And then I'll ask you a third time, "What do you want for lunch?" And you say, "Peanut butter." And then we do this part together. And jelly, hoo, jelly, hoo, hoo, jelly, hoo, hoo, hoo. Got that? That's your part. All right. All right. We got this microphones right here. Okay. Chew and move. Good? You want to start? Okay, here we go. Driving down the road and Papa says, "What do you want for lunch?" "Peanut butter." "What do you want for lunch?" "Peanut butter." "What do you want for lunch?" "Peanut butter." Jelly, hoo, hoo, jelly, hoo, hoo, jelly, hoo, hoo. Hold off and exit up ahead. Forget the fast, we'll have a picnic instead. Break out the bread and the peanut butter jar. It sure feels good to get out of the car. What do you want for lunch? Peanut butter. What do you want for lunch? Peanut butter. What do you want for lunch? Peanut butter. Jelly, hoo, hoo, jelly, hoo, hoo, jelly, hoo, hoo. Okay, now. Now, peanut butter goes well with so many things. It goes well with, well, you tell me, what do you like with your peanut butter? What is it? Apples? I heard apples. What else we got? Tacos? Somebody say tacos? Oh. Celery! That's a good healthy snack. What else you like with your peanut butter? Carrots! Oh man, you guys are healthy. What else? Nutella. Excellent. Broccoli. I like the way you think, dude. Oh, that's good. Oh man, you guys got some good ones. Does anybody like chocolate with their peanut butter? Yeah. Well, here's what I like with my peanut butter. You ready? I'll eat mine with gooseberry jam. I'll try mine with honey baked spam. I'll eat mine with pickles if you please. I'll even try mine with a slice of soggy cheese. What do you want for lunch? Peanut butter. What do you want for lunch? Peanut butter. What do you want for lunch? Peanut butter. Jelly, hoo, hoo, jelly, hoo, hoo, jelly, hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh yeah, that's nice, thank you. Woo! Give it up for this fella. Woo! Yes. Okay, that is the first time Will and I have ever played together. I mean, we practiced a few times. But this is the first time we've ever performed together. So, I love it. I hope it won't be the last time. All right, so part of what makes the band work, the band's at Shawnee Mission East, and those of you who are yet to be in high school, you will find this out if you join the band. The role of the parents is very important. Yeah. The parents gotta support the band. Unload trucks, load trucks. Get people to practice. So we have put together tonight a dad band. So, yes! Because I found out that a lot of the band dads and moms are, are musicians. And we're gonna have some fun with the directors too. Alex Decker and Eric Starnes. So these guys, I mean, those of you who are band parents know that these guys, I don't know, what do you put in, like 80-hour weeks sometimes? I mean, they're at school at 6:30 and they don't go home till 8:30, and it's crazy. They do this all week during band season, so it's amazing. So thank you for that. Thank you for making it happen. Yeah. So on bass we got Tim Huggins. Give it up for Tim. On drums, Paul Lemon. Usually we do nicknames, I should do that. And over here, lead guitar, Jason Campbell. And these guys. Now, it would be really cool if we could get some people from the audience to join us in the band. So if you want to be in the band, you got to be sitting on your bottom quietly with one hand up just like this. And if I pick you, I'm going to give you an instrument. If you get an instrument, you're going to come up this side or this side right here. Can we get an adult to stay on those steps? Oh, Lida's going to be on that side. Okay, great. Excellent. See who we got. All right. Ladies, come and join us here. You in, dude? Bring it. Right here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. You get your chance. Okay, we got an instrument. Go on up there. And can you guys give us a little mood music or something just while we're picking? I don't know. Give us something on there. Yeah. You guys do a little something. Give us a rhythm or something like that. Okay, here we go. Shake that for me right here. Shake that right there. This one right here. This one here. You do it right here. Do that one right here. All right, I'm going to go to the other side too. Here. There you go. Shake that for me. Ooh. We're going to come all the way back here. You going to do something? Yeah. Sure. All right. Why are you pointing at her? Here you go. Shake that, dude. Come on, join us. Oh, yeah. I'll get him situated. All right, you're gonna go up here, right up here on the stage, right here. Shake that for me right here. Shake that for me right here. X scrambler right here. Okay, now band. Sorry to put you on the spot like that. Hey, man, come over here. We're gonna line up. Come over here. Come on, we'll line up over there. We're gonna line up across right here. Hey, you guys come this way. Come this way. Come on. Or get in a line. We're gonna go this way. In a line. There you go. There you go. You guys go back up this line. Come on. Keep going. Keep going that way. Oh yeah. Look at this. Oh yeah. Look at this band we got. All right, now band, we are a team. A band is a team. And a team works together, and a team's got to practice a little bit, so we got to practice. All right? Okay, now, band, I want you to shake your shakers and pound your drums. We're going to practice a little bit. You ready? Go. That's it, shake. And as an audience, you know what? You know your part of this relationship is very important. How do you show a little love and appreciation for the band? That is so nice. So I have made it my life mission to teach rock and roll etiquette to the youth. So I need your help with this. Okay, one of the first positions they will find out of rock and roll is right here. So everybody put a fist up by your head. Come on. Yeah, when the band looks out over the audience, they want to see some fist bumps. Like, come on! This shows that you're grooving with them, yes! And some people put a number one on top of their fist for some reason. I have no idea yet why that is, but they do. But here's something that means something. This is American Sign Language for I love you. So if you want to send a message to someone in the band, here's your chance right here like this, like, I love you, I totally love you. Give me some of that. Now band, I gave you a preschool right on. All right, now band, we are going to take a trip to the basement of our house. The basement of our house, we occasionally have some bugs that live there, and I swear they throw a party because it's always a mess. And this is a song about that bug party, and if you've been to a bug party, you know how crazy it can be. There's a part where we hop. You guys ready to hop? Hop, hop, hop. There's a part where we buzz. Some bugs have wings. Buzz, buzz, buzz. And then we jump, jump, jump. Yeah. All right. All right, I think I'm ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here come the roaches. Here come the ants. They're gathering in the basement bowls. Super bug and super buggy. Who has buggy hop? Yeah, hop till you drop. She never stops till the buggy hop. Bees and the crickets, spiders and mites. They're twisting in the rafters and they're swinging from the highs and the buggy hop. Who has buggy hop? Yeah, hop till you drop. She never stops till the buggy hop. With daddy long legs, he's doing the best. He's the rolling boys. Excellent, good job on that one. Thank you so much. Woo! All right. So now we're gonna switch things up a little bit. We got a few more players up. This is a woodwind ensemble, and we're gonna do a song. So I used to live in New Mexico. For real, I spent many years in New Mexico. working at the writing for the Albuquerque Journal. And in New Mexico, there are ghost towns. Have you heard of a ghost town? A ghost town is like a town that used to be thriving, maybe in the 1800s, and it is no longer thriving, but all the buildings are still standing there. So there are lots of stories about outlaws and ghost towns. And this is a story about a particularly nefarious, evil outlaw called Sammy the Snail. Yeah, he stood about this tall. And although he was tiny, man, he was fierce. So this is a story about Sammy the Snail. And there's a part in here where we yodel like cowboys. You know, cowboys yodel. So you're welcome to yodel with us. Like, yodel, 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 yodel. Yeah, you can join us now. All right. So am I counting you in on this one? 2, 1, 2, 3. About a slimy outlaw, they called him Sammy the Snail. He's as mean as you've ever seen, though he stands only 1 inch tall. The people in this cowboy town fear him most of all. Yo-lo-lo-lo, yo-lo-lo-lo. He's got a 10-ounce hat, paper cockroach hide upon his tiny head. No one can ever catch him, and they don't know where he lives. He leaves behind a trail of slime, that's the only clue he gives. Yo-lo-lo. I don't know about you, but I'd steer clear of a crazy dude like that. So if you're ever out there riding, all alone on a dusty trail, just listen to the wind, you can hear the song of the outlaw Sammy the Snail. And it sounds something like this. Yo-lo-lo-lo. I hardly ever play it because I need this behind me. And then this is awesome. So let's hear it for the Woodwind Ensemble. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I mean, so really this is such a treat for me because how often, I don't get all this backup, this stinky wall of sound that I'm calling it. Yeah, honey. So now, please welcome to the stage the rest of the band. This is everybody, right? This is the marching band, the jazz bands. There are 2 versions of that. The, concert band. A lot of these kids in the concert band, right? Yeah. And So, like any good band director, let me introduce the band to you, okay? So we'll do this in alphabetical order. So, we've got, well, I don't even know the alphabetical order. So we've got Sammy, we got Lincoln, we got Abby, we've got Ella, we've got Claire. Yeah, thank you very much. We've got, okay, okay, but you know, thank you all for saying this is so cool. So, you know, some people call me Mr. Stinky Feet, right? Not my real name. My mom didn't call me. You want to come up and draw one for us? Okay, so we're gonna do this. Gonna have you dig your hand in there, mix these around, and pull out a winning ticket for somebody. Just one ticket. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Why don't we just read the last four numbers? All right. Last four numbers: 8089. Hey, we got a winner right here! Come see this young lady right here. She's your. Yes. All right. We got $200 on that. Excellent. Awesome. Thank you for that. Okay, you're going to help us with the song. When you hear me sing Stinky Feet, I want you to say P-U. Let's practice. Stinky Feet. 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 Good, you never know what I'm going to say either, so you have Stinky Feet. Yeah, you got to be ready at all times, right? You just never know when it's Stinky Feet. Yeah, I could be going hanging out with my band, playing the sax. Stinky Feet. Maybe we decided to go to the park and hang out because we like the park and we get on the swings. It's all right. All right, just means they're ready. Here we go. I think we're ready. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
So some of these guys were here Wednesday playing. They had a concert here on Wednesday.
for the jazz band. And then last night, they all practiced out in the field until 9 o'clock. And they're here again tonight, so thank you for that. Hey, yes. I like to do a family jam to finish every show. And this is a chance for families to jam together, because a family that jams together, you know, jams. And a family that rocks together rocks. So we're gonna rock on this one. And I'm gonna need some help now from the adults. I need some moms and dads, grandmas and grandpas, aunts and uncles. You may bring a child or a couple with you, but we're gonna do a family jam. You're gonna come up here and join us on the stage. So who do we got? You gotta bring an adult with you. You gotta bring an adult. And then adults, as you come up, grab an instrument for yourself. And for the kids whom you are with, I'm gonna leave this to the adults. To pick one for you, everybody in your band. Yep, everybody in your band. There we go, and then spread out across the stage as you come up. Actually, let's come in here a little bit. Come on in here. Come on in here. There you go. Yeah, that's it. All right, then go find yourself a place. There you go. Here, adults, help me out. Pick your instruments here. There you go. All right. Yes, grab an instrument, adults. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Bring it on. Grab one to spread out, and we'll give the instruments out until we run out. There you go, grab one there. Grab one for him too. Yeah, there you go. Excellent. All right, grab one for your team. And yeah, grab one or a couple for your team there. All right, we're down to the barrel there, bottom of the barrel. Grab one there. There you go. There you go. Here, adults, help me out there. Yes. All right, that's it for the instruments. Now, spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out. We are going to do, if you didn't get an instrument, your body is your instrument. That's the best instrument, right? And we're going to do a song that some of you might know. I'm going to get away from that. I like I said, I like to sing songs about things that people, that bring people together. So we are going to do a love song, because you can't have enough love songs, right? So get comfortable with your instrument. We're going to go like this. Oh, that was nice freezing. Okay, now, you might know this song. If you know it, sing it. It's not one of mine. It belongs to Mike Bronte. You know it? Well, you don't know it, you're going to know it now. So let's go like this. I say, hey, I've been gone today, but I keep back all around the way. It seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know that I love you. Oh, yes, I do. I love you. I love you. I love you. Now you know it, right? I say, hey, I've been gone today, but I'll keep back all around the way. Seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you. Oh, yes, it's true. I love you. I love you. I love you. Now, I'm not a highly metaphysical man, but I know when the stars are aligned, you can. What would you, a person in the middle of the road, look up in the eyes and you suddenly know? Rocking in the dance hall, grooving with you, dancing all night in the middle of June. My mama told me don't lose you, because the best luck I have was you. I say, hey, I'm gone today, and I'll be back all around the way. Seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you. Oh, yes, it's true. I love you. I love you. I love you. Rocking in the dance hall, grooving with you. I say, hey mama, close to you. Rocking in the dance hall, grooving with you. I say, hey mama, close to you. Rocking in the dance hall, grooving with you. I say, hey mama, hey mama, hey mama, hey mama. Whoa, my mama told me don't lose you, 'cause the best luck I had was you. But I know one thing, that I love you. I say, hey, I've been gone today, but I'll be back all around the way. Seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, But I know one thing, that I love you more. Yes, that's true. I love you. I love you. I love you. All right, now, this is where it gets real. Kids, you all came here with an adult tonight, right? Yeah. I want you to turn around and look at your adults. Turn around and look at them. Look them in the face, look them in the eyes. And we're going to sing to each other like this. And if you came with your honey tonight, look them in the eyes. Okay, you ready like this? We're going to go like, I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Let's try it again. You ready? I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh, we can say that all day and all night. It doesn't get old, does it? Now, we are going to share this love with the world. Because the world needs a lot of love, right? Oh yeah, all around. Right here in this country. All of our friends down in Florida, South Carolina. Oh, our friends in the Ukraine. All over the world, they need our love. So this is what we're going to do. Everybody tilt your head back. We're going to sing that love up into the sky so that love goes wherever it needs to go on the planet. All right, like this, you're going to go like, I love you, I love you, I love you. Excellent, sing it loudly. I love you, I love you, I love you. Awesome, one more time. I love you, I love you, I love you. All right, let's do a rock and roll show together, y'all. You ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, band. Oh, thank you, families, for joining us. We could not do this without you. Thank you so, so much. Oh, good rocking up there. Thank you for creating all that love and sharing it with the world. Yes. Woo. Man, I got turned up.
Concession stand is still open. Everything in the concession stand is $1.
Oh, the concession stand is still open. If you're hungry, everything's $1. Go for it. You can go. They go out this way. You can go that way to the concession stand. That door.